So I have this ginormous book. It's really big. I haven't really looked through it. I got it at a library book sale a few years ago, and I judged a book by its cover. So I haven't really looked through it. But I'm just gonna move my cup because it's really big and I'm not gonna be able to reach it once I open it up. See, it's really big. But it's put together by Robin Langley Summer. So I'm hoping there's paintings, because that's what I think of when I hear art, but I'm not sure what exactly they're putting in here. So let me see. Weaving and basketry, pottery, silverwork, jewelry, ornaments, leatherwork, beadwork, and quillwork. Regalia and the spirit world, carving and sculpture, and painting. So I guess the paintings are the last one. And there's a map here. I don't know if maybe I'll flip through it and then maybe I'll go back and read this part if I have time. Depends on how long the video is. Okay, so left. Let me zoom in really quick. So this marine shell miniature mask recovered from a southeastern Mount culture site dates from AD 1300 to 1500. So that's that. And then, do they have something? Oh, wait. Oh, it's over here, the bottom left. And Anasazi ruins at Chaco Canyon, New Mexico. One of several dramatic sites of ancient Anasazi pueblos built into the rocky cliffs of the desert southwest. What's this here? And below, designs and symbols first seen in prehistoric petroglyphs such as newspaper rock in New Mexico reappear as elements in pottery, basketry, and painting through the ages up to the present day. What's this over here? I see some like animals there. Looks mostly like animals and like footprints. There's some people. Looks like the body shape it reminds me of E.T. just because it's like all round and little skinny legs, but like a table. Yeah, that's E.T. right there. And then the bear paws seen here on a black-fired Santa Clara storage jar from the 1920s have long been a common element in Native imagery. So that's this here. And right. A Navajo silversmith displays examples of his work, including a squash blossom necklace and a concha belt in this photograph taken by Ben Wittig in around 1880. So that's this guy here. Like that necklace. And does it have... Oh, it's up here. They have everything all scattered. Usually they have like right next to the picture. But the bottom left, Navajo women demonstrate traditional weaving techniques in front of a hogan in northwestern New Mexico. So it's over here. Is they're weaving this thing here. And then there's this picture. It says colorfully clad Zuni women display hand-hewn pottery decorated with age-old imagery at the intertribal Indian ceremonial near Gallup, New Mexico. I like the knife. You can see the color there. I like the blue. I think that's silver. Looks like silver. It's very pretty. Yeah. And then, so there's another picture. There's lots of pictures on every page. It's nice. A Seminoles woman offers beadwork and colorful ribbon applique skirts for sale. So like she's selling some stuff. Below, this rare double weave Cherokee basket from eastern Tennessee dates from the late 18th to 19th century. That's this basket. It's very pretty. I like this row here. I don't know where. I think it's the triangles. There's something like satisfying about the shape. Then there's the art of basket coiling is becoming increasingly rare. This craftswoman begins a new work of art at the Santa Fe Indian Market. So just working on something. Again, they're very pretty jewelry. And then there's another picture here. Right, a portrait of Chief Joseph of the Nez Perce taken in the early part of this century by Edward S. Curtis shows the full regalia of a Plains chief. That's him here. And below, which is this picture, it says a Uinta warrior and his bride on horseback, northwest Utah, photographed by John K. Hillers in 1874. Note the bride's shoulder bag and the groom's breastplate and body paint. So that's this here. Then below, takes 5, a Crow woman decorates a staked and stretched buffalo hide a century ago in Montana. That's buffalo hide then. And there's this here. It's a red horse, Minneconjou, Dakota. Used pen, pencil, and colored pencil on paper to draw an account of the Sioux victory over Custer's troops at the Battle of Little Bighorn in 1881. What's this here? It's a drawing. Some more colorful pictures. Sometimes I like black and white pictures because there's something interesting about looking at historical things, but I also like when they put things in color. I like that they have a mix of both. A fancy dancer at the Kinnecourt Rendezvous and Native American Festival at Hada Meadows State Park, Connecticut. So that's right left. So that's this here, which takes up the whole page, which I'll back up a little bit so you can see that. Just there. And then below left, the costume of this dancer at the Salish Kootenai Powwow in Montana includes a bald eagle headdress, wand, and an American flag. Below left. So it's this here. And below, note the tin cones used as decoration by Plains people since since European contact on this modern dancer's costume. What's this here? And below, a young Chilkat, Alaska dancer in full regalia carries a carved and painted cedar dance wand and wears a button decoration depicting the raven on his chest. So that's the raven there. kind of glaring the pages because they're very glossy. I'm trying to keep it flat so you can see. So I have some natural light behind me. Just kind of glaring a little bit. I'm trying to keep it so you can see. Below Pomo, California, big head dancer wears an enormous headdress made of grasses and feathers atop painted willow rods, which covers his entire face. So let me back up a little because it's the whole page there. Back to the black and white pictures. Note the totem poles and huge raven masks in this circa 1915 Edward S. Curtis photograph of masked Kyoto dancers in the winter ceremony. Those are the totem poles they mentioned. And then left, Kwakiutl man wears a bark blanket and a carved and painted cedar mask in the early 20th century Edward S. Curtis photograph. This is here. Then, what's this one? Does it say? Doesn't have it. Is it on maybe the next page? No. What's the caption for this one? Did they forget? Or maybe they just don't have it. They don't have anything in particular. Below, contemporary Haida sculptor Bill Reed with his yellow cedar sculpture, the Raven and the First Men, carved in 1980. So that's a trying to keep it flat so you could see. But I guess that's a giant sculpture. And then bottom, Navajo artist R.C. Gorman at work in his studio below a portrait of his father, Carl Gorman, painted by Rory Wagner. So there's the artist. He's working on something. You can see all his, I guess that's the painting they mentioned. It's really nice. Looks cozy. I like the tile floor. I want to stay there in that sofa. I want to just stay there and read. I want to live there, actually. I just like the vibe of this atmosphere in the picture. It's pleasant to look at. Taking tradition into the future, the young boy learns the songs and ceremonies of his people at San Juan Pueblo Feast Day. There he is. This picture here. And then right, which is over here. The Santa Clara Pueblo corn dance is performed today, much in the same way it has been for generations. Note the women's handcrafted headdresses, tablitas, and the evergreen boughs symbolizing life. Let me back up a little bit so you can see. I have a lot more of this book to turn through. The video's already 14 minutes. I thought I was only going to get one video out of it, but I might get a few. So weaving and basketry. Let's keep turning. Maybe in another video I'll go back and read more of these other parts that give more details. Or for now I'll just flip through things. That looks very nice. Something comforting about looking at the pattern on it. I can't explain it. Navajo textile, 1993. Marian Nez, 88 by 511 inches. So it's very nice. It really is art because it takes ages to finish one of these things, and all the little details they put into it and the perfect geometrical patterns on it. It really is flawless. Navajo Classic Serape, 67 by 43 inches. It's 1850 to 60. It's nice red, black, and yellow. I like this one as well. Something about the zigzag reminds me of like 90s patterns. So we got the zigzag part. This is Navajo Late Classic Serape, 1870, 68 by 50 inches. When was it? Oh no, I already said that, 1870. I like this one as well. I don't know what it is about like the pattern. It's like really relaxing to look at. Navajo textile, 1880 to 90, 79 by 62 inches. So more red, black, and yellow. Maybe like a brownish color as well in here. And then Navajo Germantown pictorial blanket, 77 by 55 inches from 1890. Oh, there's little people. So many details in these things. Look at that. Like, all I do is crochet and I do like the same simple pattern, and even that it takes ages to make. It's just a tiny, simple granny square. Get to imagine how much time and work it takes to stitch every little detail, especially these parts and the people in there. It's beautiful. And Navajo textile. A lot of these are Navajo, I've noticed. 1991. From New Mexico. A lot of them are from New Mexico. So it's like blue, red, and there's like a light blue. A little bit of white. Is that pink? Looks like pink to me. It's very pretty. This one, I love the other ones, the zigzags went this way. This one, it goes top to bottom. Oh wow. Lots of details in this one too. 1990, Navajo textile, Cecilia George. Yeah, some of them don't say. Oh wait, this one did. Charlotte Yassi. I was gonna say a lot of them don't say the name of the person, but this one says Charlotte Yassi. That one, and then this one was Cecilia George. It's 50 by 90 inches from 1990, and that is amazing. I was like, they look like little feathers. So many details. It almost reminds me of like a little bird. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but it reminds me of a little bird. It's like little wings on the side and this like arrow shape. So many details. Oh, this one's quite big. It's a whole 2 pages. It looks like there's 4 people. It says Navajo Yeorog, 57 by 96 inches, 1930. no, there's 5. There's 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 faces. And then this one, Navajo storm pattern weaving, Lily Tuchin from 1991, 49 by 36, no, not 36, 34 inches. This one is mostly white, it has like brown and light brown, got different shades of brown, and then in the middle there's lots of colors, like a rainbow zigzag kind of thing. And the star almost reminds you of a snowflake because of how it goes out in all directions. But it's red. And these rainbow patterns in the middle. That's amazing. Then Navajo Textile, 2 Grey Hills, Tapestry, 1979 by Julia Jumbo, 21.5 by 30 inches. This one here. It's very pretty. It reminds you of like little flowers on the outside. Then this one is sideways. The other ones they have it like vertical, but this one is like horizontal. I feel like this is a little bit poorly formatted because the picture is taking up half the space and then it's just a tiny little caption. I feel like if they made it a little bit smaller, I could have put both these on one page. This is Basket Dance, 1991, Ramona Sakyestewa, Hopi, 50 by 73 inches. What's this here? They're strapped. And it's kind of similar, just like a different palette of similar pattern. The stripes are a little differently placed, but the little zigzaggy thing and then stripes. It's just different palette or color choices. So for the same person, Ramona Sakyestewa, 1992, Basket Dance. It's probably her style that she preferred stripes, maybe. I like stripes. Well, this video is 22 minutes long, so I think I'm gonna stop there. But thank you for joining me in this video. Native American art.